Today I'm going to give you a complete locals guide to living in Callaway, Maryland. We are going to cover the top things to do, my favorite parks, the top rated schools, and go over some helpful stats about the area. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote to go along with this video on livinginmaryland.com, the #1 resource for finding the perfect Maryland city that meets your unique needs. Alright, so let's start with where Callaway actually is. It's a small, unincorporated community in St. Mary's County right along Route 5. It's just a short drive from Lexington Park and Leonardtown, so you get that quiet country feel, but you're still close to everything you need. Now, Callaway might not be the biggest town in Maryland, but it's got a lot to offer. It's a great spot for people who want a peaceful place to live without being too far from conveniences. There are grocery stores, local shops, and a few great restaurants right in town, plus you're only about 10 minutes from larger shopping areas. One of the things I love about Callaway is its location. You're right in the middle of St. Mary's County, which means you've got easy access to both the Patuxent River and the Chesapeake Bay. If you love boating, fishing, or just being near the water, this is a great place to be. There are plenty of boat ramps, marinas, and waterfront parks nearby. One of my favorite spots close to Callaway is St. Mary's River State Park. This is a beautiful park with a big lake where you can go kayaking, fishing, or just take a peaceful walk along the trails. It's one of those hidden gems where you can escape into nature and enjoy some quiet time. Another great place nearby is Leonardtown Wharf Park. This is a beautiful waterfront spot right in downtown Leonardtown with a boardwalk, a pier, and some great restaurants nearby. You can rent a kayak, grab some ice cream, or just relax and watch the boats go by. Now let's talk about food because there are some great local spots near Callaway. One of my favorite places is the Cow and the Fish in Leonardtown. It's a steakhouse and seafood spot with an awesome menu and a really cozy atmosphere. If you like pizza, Old Town Pub in Leonardtown is a must visit, and if you're looking for a great local diner, Linda's Cafe right in Callaway is a classic spot for breakfast or lunch. If you're into craft beer and wineries, you're in luck. Port of Leonardtown Winery is just a short drive away and has some of the best locally made wines in southern Maryland. There's also Bruder Garden Beer Garden at Shepherd's Old Field Market, which is a really fun spot with live music, great drinks, and a cool outdoor seating area. Now let's talk about schools. Callaway is part of St. Mary's County Public Schools, which are some of the best in southern Maryland. The schools here have strong test scores, high graduation rates, and a great STEM program thanks to the influence of the nearby Naval base. The schools like Leonardtown High School and Evergreen Elementary are known for their strong academics and great teachers. Speaking of the Naval base, a lot of people who live in Callaway work at Naval Air Station Patuxent River, also known as Pax River. It's only about 10 minutes away, so if you work in aviation engineering or defense, this is a really convenient place to live. Now let's talk about housing. The median home price in Callaway is around $400,000, which is pretty affordable compared to other parts of Maryland. You can find everything from newer developments to older homes with big yards, plus there are some beautiful waterfront properties in the surrounding areas. One of the best things about living in Callaway is the small town vibe. It's a quiet, friendly community where people know their neighbors and life moves at a relaxed pace. There's not a lot of traffic, the crime rate is low, and you're surrounded by nature. But at the same time, you're close to places like Leonardtown and Lexington Park where you can find more shopping, dining, and entertainment options. Another big perk of living in Callaway is how close you are to some of the best outdoor spots in southern Maryland. If you love hiking, biking, or just being outside, there are so many great places to explore. Greenwell State Park is a short drive away and has beautiful trails, horseback riding, and waterfront views. Point Lookout State Park is another great spot with beaches, fishing piers, and even a historic lighthouse. So what's the overall vibe of Callaway? It's a mix of rural charm and modern convenience. You've got peaceful country roads, open fields, and beautiful waterfront views, but you're also close to good schools, great restaurants, and job opportunities at Pax River. It's a great place to live if you want that small town feel without being too far from the action. So is Callaway a good place to live? Absolutely. If you're looking for a quiet, friendly community with affordable housing, strong schools, and easy access to nature, this place checks all the boxes. Whether you want to be close to work at the naval base, enjoy the water, or just have a peaceful place to call home, Callaway is a great option. Don't forget to check out the full article I wrote for this area with additional links and resources on livinginmaryland.com, along with articles for hundreds of other Maryland cities. Our mission is to help you find the best city in Maryland that meets your unique needs. If you would like to have a conversation with one of our local real estate experts, just fill out the contact form below to get started.